Divorce is very emotionally taxing. It's also financially draining. Today, I'm going to address how much a divorce costs in Oregon. Hi, I'm Julie. I'm a divorce attorney who's been taking the drama out of divorce for over 25 years through mediation. Let's start with the basic filing fees. In Oregon, when two parties are filing, you can presume it will cost about $500 in court filing fees. You can't really avoid that. Most of the time, in a very low income situation, the court may defer the cost, but they will still require that the parties pay the costs. So your entry fee to get to a divorce starts at $500. The next big expense is hiring an attorney. You can either hire one attorney, two attorneys, a divorce mediator, or a certified divorce mediator. I have another video that talks about all the different advantages and disadvantages of those four processes, and I'll link that below. So let's presume you're going to hire two attorneys. A very straightforward divorce with no complicating factors. Everybody's in agreement about everything. You should presume about $10,000 in attorney's fees per person. So that means $10,000 plus $10,000 equals $20,000 for an easy, straightforward divorce with two attorneys involved. Now, if it's not straightforward, maybe you don't trust each other. Maybe you have a dispute about custody or parenting time. Maybe one side is refusing to pay spousal support or the amount of spousal support somebody wants to pay. Maybe forensic accounting needs to happen. Maybe. All of these different things can happen, and that can create more attorney's fees. So when those things happen, you're looking at probably about $50,000 per person on the outside. And of course, it can get much higher than that. So now 50 plus 50, we're looking at 100. Now, if you choose to forego attorneys and instead hire an attorney mediator, that cost is somewhere between $3,000 to $10,000 each. So again, 3 and 3 is 6 at the lowest levels, and 10 and 10 is 20 at the more higher levels. So you can see that choosing the path of attorneys or choosing the path of mediation really will affect your bottom line. Let's talk about the other costs in an Oregon divorce. If you are in dispute with your spouse about custody, you may have to hire a custody evaluator. You already need to consider that's going to be $3,000 to $6,000. You may need to hire a parenting coordinator. That's kind of a referee. I also do parenting coordination. So it's kind of like a referee to say what's going to be happening with the parenting time on an ongoing basis. And they charge anywhere from $250 to $450 an hour. People hire forensic accounting when they don't trust their spouse because they believe that they're hiding money or they're hiding liabilities. And we need to hire somebody who has the financial expertise to find that situation. Forensic accountants are expensive, several $1,000s, upwards to 10 depending upon the situation, as little as 2 depending upon the situation. And then some people will need to hire appraisers. Appraisers will appraise anything from real property to businesses to pensions. And that's not cheap either. It's usually by the hour, but you could bet your bottom dollar it's going to be thousands of dollars. So as you can see, the paths that you choose and the level of conflict that you're at will directly impact how much your divorce costs. If you and your spouse can get on the same page and you choose to hire a divorce attorney mediator, you can save thousands, tens of thousands of dollars. If you and your spouse are fighting about everything and you're having to hire two attorneys, your costs are going to be through the roof. If you need to talk through all the different options available to you, schedule a consultation with me. Even if you're not the right fit for mediation, I'm going to make sure you understand the law and I'm going to make sure you understand what process is right for you, depending upon your specific situation. We want to save money, but we don't want to screw you in the process either. I always run a very transparent consultation, so feel free to book me down below.